There's this one thing that has helped me with my relationships, money, my career, everything in my life, and it's called the law of attraction. And today I want to talk about how you can use the law of attraction to get anything that you want, whether it's getting your ex back, whether it's finding the love of your life, whether it's getting a raise at work, starting a new business, improving your health. This video is going to help you do exactly that. I am going to share with you a little bit of my story of how I discovered the law of attraction and how I've used it to transform every area of my life for the better. And then I am going to share some success stories from other people who have used the law of attraction to manifest their best life. So stay tuned. The first time that I remember hearing about the law of attraction was when I was in high school. I must have been 16 or 17 years old, and I read a book called The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. Joseph Murphy. And in that book, he talks about how our thoughts are creative and how we can use our thoughts to manifest anything that we want. I didn't really understand it, but something stuck with me. And so when I was 18, I went away to college. I moved to a different city. I started hanging out with a different crowd, and I met a lot of spiritual people who were into manifestation, the law of attraction, quantum physics, and they explained to me how we're all made up of energy. We are all connected at a quantum level, and our thoughts create our reality. You know, we often think that our reality is created by external circumstances, by what other people say and do, by the things that happen to us. But the truth is our thoughts create our reality. Our thoughts create our beliefs create our actions, and our actions create our reality. So if we want to change our reality, if we want to manifest something new in our lives, it all starts with changing our thoughts. For example, let's say that you want to manifest more money. You might think, oh, money is hard to come by. It's difficult to make money. Those thoughts will create more scarcity in your life. You'll always be worrying about money. You will always be stressed out about money because those are the thoughts that you are feeding into the universe. But what if instead you started thinking thoughts like money flows easily to me? There is an abundance of money in my life. I am open and ready to receive wealth. When you start thinking these kinds of thoughts, when you start feeding positive, empowering thoughts into the universe, you begin to attract more money, more abundance into your life. The way that you do this is by using affirmations, by visualizing, by getting really clear on what you want, setting intentions, being grateful for what you have. And I've used the law of attraction to manifest everything that I've ever wanted in my life. I used it to manifest my husband. I used it to manifest my business, my dream job. I use it to manifest financial abundance. I use it to manifest health and vitality. I use it to manifest travel opportunities. It is not a coincidence that everything good that has ever happened to me has happened when I was thinking positive thoughts. When I believed that I could achieve anything, that I deserved anything. I never got what I wanted when I was thinking negative thoughts, when I was telling myself that I couldn't do something, that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't beautiful enough, that I wasn't smart enough. I never achieved anything when I was thinking those thoughts. Let me give you an example. One of the first times that I remember consciously using the law of attraction was when I was trying to get a new job. I was working at a job that I hated. It was very stressful. I didn't like my boss. I felt like I wasn't being paid enough. And so I wanted to find a new job. And so I started visualizing, I started affirming, I started thinking thoughts like, I love my dream job. I am so happy and fulfilled in my work. My work is easy and enjoyable. I am compensated well for my services. And one day I saw an ad in the newspaper for a job at a company that I had always wanted to work for. And I applied and I got the job. Now, did the job perfectly align with my dream job? No. But it was a step in the right direction. It was a job that I liked much better than my previous job. It was a job where I felt valued and appreciated. And so this is how the law of attraction works. You simply start thinking thoughts that are aligned with what you want to manifest. And the more that you can feel those thoughts, the more that you can feel into them, the easier it is to manifest. Because what happens is when we focus our thoughts on something, the universe responds. The universe wants to give us what we want. And sometimes we have to be patient and we have to keep believing and keep feeling into what we want. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but the more that we can think thoughts that are aligned with what we want to manifest, the easier it is to manifest. Let me give you another example. Let's say that you want to manifest your ex back. Maybe you broke up with your ex. Maybe your ex broke up with you. You miss them terribly. You want them back more than anything in the world. What are you thinking? Are you thinking thoughts like my ex misses me? My ex wants me back. My ex and I are together again. Or are you thinking thoughts like my ex doesn't want me back? It's hopeless. It's not going to work out between us. Which one of those sets of thoughts do you think will manifest? Of course, it's the first one. If you think thoughts that are aligned with having your ex back, if you think thoughts like my ex misses me, my ex wants me back, my ex and I are together again, then you are manifesting your ex back. You have to believe it. You have to feel it deep down in your heart. You have to know it with every fiber of your being that your ex is coming back to you. Now, is there any way to speed up the process of manifestation? Yes, there is. If you want to learn how to manifest your ex back quickly and easily, I have a video that I am going to link below all about the fastest way to manifest your ex back. Here are some other examples of how other people have used the law of attraction to manifest amazing things in their lives. For example, there's this woman named Lisa. Lisa wanted to manifest a new home. She was renting an apartment that she really did like, and she wanted to find a new place to live. And so she started thinking thoughts like, I love my new home. It is beautiful and spacious. It is filled with light and love. I feel so grateful to live in such a wonderful place. And one day she saw a for sale sign on a house that was in her price range. And when she went inside, she knew that it was the perfect place for her. It had everything that she wanted and more. Then there's Alex. Alex wanted to manifest a new car. He had been driving an old clunker for years, and he wanted to buy a new vehicle. So he started thinking thoughts like, I love my new car. It is sleek and stylish. It drives smoothly and gets me everywhere that I need to go. I feel so happy and proud to own such a beautiful machine. And within a few weeks, he found a great deal on a car that he had always wanted. He was able to get the car of his dreams at a price that he could afford. As you can see, the law of attraction is a powerful tool that can be used to manifest anything that you want. It doesn't matter what you want, whether it's big or small, whether it seems possible or impossible. The law of attraction can help you manifest it. All you have to do is think thoughts that are aligned with what you want to manifest and feel those thoughts deeply in your heart. The universe will do the rest. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever used the law of attraction before? If so, I would love to hear about your experience in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video.